Advanced Privacy Engineering for a Startup. Heading on today to discuss about data mapping for a startup. A superpower, very important and best to do when you are a startup, starting a new business in any industry. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you daily see new content on data privacy, and as I said, the best thing to do for anyone is to start working on compliances when they are starting the business immediately. And we are talking about startups, tech startups. What data mapping really means? Simple. You create a visual representation of how the data looks like, how does it move in your organization, from where was it collected, where does it go, at what stages does it change, what kind of people does it cover, what kind of systems and processes does it cover. Is it covering the entire organization and all people related with the organization, internal or external? You can do this on a whiteboard, take pictures. Whiteboard does not necessarily mean only the whiteboard, but it could be, drawing it on a piece of paper or something. Create documents out of it, create spreadsheets out of it. And you can use tools. Online tools are available. Some of them are even free. Some tools are privacy focused tools. Softwares that have been created only for mapping data for personal data and then linked with other modules like consent and other things to make it a completely fully blown privacy focused software for you. Tools don't matter. What matters is your consistency. What matters is your knowledge to know what data you are talking of and how and where is it living in your organization. How does it help startups? Well, it reveals data sources and collection. Something that you can say either ways. Is it revealing it or are you defining it? Right? When I would be asked to define it, maybe I'll start defining limited open areas because I don't want to leave open areas. If I don't want to define, then I'll accept anything and everything coming from anywhere, any form. Let me have it with me. And I'll end up violating the data minimization principle itself. Also violating the purpose limitation principle because I'm just unnecessarily collecting data with or without a logic. Started a new business, need a lot of data, right? But if you do data mapping, you find out your gaps. At a very early stage, you can resolve them and enable faster onboarding of any further vendors or tech partners. How does that happen? Because now your system is perfectly set right. It will help boost trust at the time of audits as well. Investor due diligence. A very important thing. Many countries now following privacy norms. You are expected both locally as well as globally to be following privacy norms. Compliance certifications can follow the processes first. So you follow the principle of minimal viable data map, MVDM. Map with minimum required information. Check at the sources of data entry. Look at where is it kept. What about your storage? Are you sharing? If yes, then how are you sharing? Are you anonymizing? Are you even encrypting when you are sharing? And things like encryption and role-based access control, retention policies, are they applied to your systems? It's a very important point. Startup data mapping tips: assign a data shepherd, a champion in your team who is responsible for data. Define your own clear, structured requirement. Map it with the data collection that is happening. Update this map regularly. Whenever you meet a new feature, whenever you meet a new vendor, whenever you are talking to new people, please keep updating your maps. Data maps, by the way, so that you know how this new data is going to flow in, across, and out of your system. Keep your data storage and deletion paths absolutely neat and clean and clear. Challenge yourself. Every time, challenge yourself. Do I definitely need this data or can I live without a part of it? So that's about data mapping for a startup. You need to be sure you are collecting what you need, not collecting because you are a startup. Data mapping should act as your GPS showing you the path, helping you track your right path rather than confusing you on the path. Start small, keep it live, make it a part of every sprint that your organization runs for. I hope you like the content of the video. If yes, please press the bell and the like icon, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.